Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Boss Brothers. This is Mickey here.
And this is Gabe.
And today we are going to be opening a Japanese Final Fantasy play booster. Obviously everybody knows the hype behind this set. It's been out for a little while now, and the cards are still selling like crazy. My brother was able to go out to the MagicCon and actually snag this for a really good price from a really friendly vendor. So we're going to go ahead and crack it today.
Shout out to Sell Cards. That was the vendor name, was Sell Cards.
Hey, I appreciate that they do what they're good at.
Oh, same.
So, as usual, we will jump right into this. Now, like I said, I know that the set's been out for a little while, so I think everybody kind of knows what the cards are. Obviously, we're gonna show off the majority of the cards, at least the rares, but this will be probably pretty quick.
Yeah. For editing purposes, I will be showing the English cards, so that way people have, an idea of what the card is, even if they can't read it.
Exactly. And hopefully, though, a lot of people will know things by their art. And pack one going in. The art card. Foil. We got one of those. I actually forget what that is. It's a Dovin's Veto, right?
Yep.
Dovin's Veto. And then we got the Squall. Very cool.
And the full art Prompto in there, too.
Yes. Full art Prompto. Alright, pack two. So obviously there's a lot of spice in this set, both in the main set and in the extra cards. So that's really what we're excited for, what we're trying to really get a hold of. Of course, for us, it's just more playable cards regardless, but definitely have a few we want to see. Tifa's really nice. I like that these packs are front-loaded too. Wizards has been pretty weird about that lately.
I also like the, not to cut you off, but I really like the idea of the collectability of it being in Japanese, as well as, because it's Square Enix, it's a Japanese game studio.
Exactly, yeah, I mean, I read some discourse online, they're like, well, the Japanese cards are still less desirable, but I honestly don't really think that that's the case. Ooh, very cool. And of course, in the Japanese play boosters, you do have some art for some cards that is unique to the Japanese boosters.
For me, a lot of the collectability comes from I just really like how a lot of the art looks with the Japanese font.
Oh yeah. I gotta agree with you there. Eject, not too bad. And a Regalia, so double rare pack there. I'll be honest though, I don't even know what all cards come in the special Japanese alternate arts. I know one to be on the lookout for is the there's a Force of Negation in here.
And an Arcane Denial.
Yeah, that too. Well, of course, Chocobo is, obviously going to be mainly in collector boosters, but, people have had nutty stuff happen in the past, especially with, from what I understand, the only thing you can't get is a serialized card. Anything else is technically fair game. Hey, Water Crystal.
That's good to see. We didn't actually get too many water crystals in our original running.
Going in again. Haven't hit any super spice yet, but again, a lot of these cards are pretty playable. I'm mainly the commander player, so obviously I'm looking for any kind of fun commander staples. I forget which card that is.
That is the Wall of Omen.
Wall of Omens, okay. Ah, Terra, first mythic. Unfortunately, a card that basically in one of our earlier booster packs, if you can imagine a 30 mythic box, but they're all Terras, well, there you go. Sorry, I thought I was good to go because you like pause.
So one thing I really like about the, at least seeing like the Terra in this slot is it's way different than the other Terras we have.
That is true. Having a Japanese one is pretty neat. And is that Ifrit?
I think it's GF Cerberus.
GF Cerberus, yep, you're right, you're right. You know, I did open a good bit of this set, but it is not something that I recognize all the art offhand, even at this point.
Being the main card sorter of our little pod here, I can recognize the art off of any card.
See, I've got a pretty good lexicon, but Gabe definitely beats me out in that department. Hey, Aerith. Not too shabby so far. Hoping to see a little bit more spice here.
And I think it's safe to say that the playability of the cards, because they're in Japanese, isn't hurt at all.
Alright, that's Ultima, right?
Yeah, that's
that's full art Ultima.
Wow.
Foil.
That's that's Altar too.
Is that the Japanese only art?
I couldn't tell you. I know a lot of the cards have a special alt art.
That's very cool.
Ooh, and the matron for scrying, you draw that many. Very nice.
Very, very cool.
That is a very sick Ultima.
Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna be disappointed in that, especially if that is a Japanese only art. Even if it's not, very cool to get in the foil slot. You know, most of the time the foil slot is, you know, nothing.
Yeah, it's good to see it actually be something.
Yeah, like this. Example, nothing. Which one's that?
I believe that is going to be... I actually don't know what that is. 2, 3?
Well, I'll be passing this off to Gabe so that he can verify what this is.
Oh, this is the Bloodsire. He's got the boast effect. You pay 2, search your deck when he attacks. He's a 2/3 death.
Oh, Varagoth.
Varagoth, yep.
That's cool.
And an amazing art. We haven't gotten one of these. Look at that. Already pulling cards we haven't seen before yet.
That's very cool.
My lexicon has been improved. Sarah.
Sarah, yep.
And Kane.
Kane, yep. Very cool. Well, so far this has actually been super neat. Some of these cards, we have never seen them in those printings before. I mean, obviously we do have like a Varagoth laying around, but to have an Arden version is pretty cool.
Especially considering the new Secret Lair that's coming out. And we haven't pulled him yet either.
Is that Emmett Selge, I think?
Yeah, Emmett Selge.
Very cool. Well, that's awesome, because we did open quite a bit of this set, so it's good to get a mythic we haven't gotten before.
We'll place that next to Terra, the mythic we've gotten before.
Yep. I wish I knew off the top of my head what he even does.
It's a graveyard shenanigans. It's like a mill from your deck, and then you can play cards from your graveyard.
That makes sense in those colors for sure. Ooh, what we get here? Hiya!
I think it's Dion.
Yeah, that's the one that turns into the Bahamut, right?
Yep.
That's very cool. I know that art's not unique to the Japanese, but that's very cool.
Very sick art.
See, that looks unique, but I couldn't be sure, especially in the common slot. Yeah, this has been a trip. We haven't opened a box of this in a little while, and it's such a cool set. Really enjoyed opening it the first time. Got something else. Hiya! Hey!
Ishin.
Lightning is Ishin. Very cool.
Absolutely beautiful art.
Real rare.
That's the 5-drop cleric who, if you gain life, you put a +1/+1 counter in every cleric, and then they have vigilance and lifelink.
Okay. I think we're at about the halfway point now. So far, not disappointed. And again, anybody, who's watching, we're not doing this based on, the value of the cards. If we wanted, super valuable cards, obviously Play Booster is not the way to go for that. But for playing, having tons of these cards on hand, Play Booster is how you want to go, which of course I think is how Wizards, imagined it when they created the product.
This was also the first set where it truly... Ooh, Cloud!
Cloud.
It's nice to have another Cloud, I'll tell you that.
Very cool.
Oh, I wonder if we'll get Japanese version of Fang Seal.
That was a good hit. Very good hit.
Very tasty. Spicier. To your point, brother, about the idea of Wizards making it like the de facto Play Booster, this has felt like the first set where you could buy a Play Booster and still pull Spice.
You could still get value out of the boxes, that's for sure. For a long time here in Magic, you bust a booster box at a complete and total loss for the most part. Even if you get a great deal, you come in at the floor of like $80 to $100. You're gonna pull $50 worth of cards because there's only ever be 3 cards in any given set that are worth over $20. So I think this set really broke the mold on that, at least the recent mold, where you could expect, hey, I paid a good bit for this, I might be able to get my money's worth. That guy,
Tails.
coin flip guy, right?
Yep.
Very cool. Are you talking about Buster Sword or are you talking about Sephiroth?
A little of both, honestly. Wouldn't mind both. A back-to-back would be nice.
That's the Shiva dominant, yeah.
I hope to see some more of the series with the numbers in the background cards. I really love the full art of all of them.
Wait, what do you mean numbers in the background? Are you talking about like serialized cards?
Not the serialized cards. I'm talking about like the Fang Seal and the Promptu we pulled.
Oh yeah, where they have their game in the background basically.
Is that game series?
Yeah,
cards, I guess.
I guess I'm not sure what they call it. Wizards keeps
Summoners Repertoire.
Wizards keeps changing what they want to call it. Sometimes it's called like the Super Ultra Special Boy spot. Sometimes it's called the You Wasted Your Money spot. It's just like however they want to do it. So we got about 12 left.
Also, packs are opening nice and clean too.
Fairly clean. They're very sturdy, and they're also, I don't know if this is just a thing with Japanese, but they've got the little like hole in the top for hanging on the shelves. So I think like over in Japan, it's probably a little bit healthier of a Magic community. You're not worrying as much about scalpers ripping everything off the shelves, hence why they even put the hole. You might even get a chance to hang these on a shelf. Oh yeah. Ah, Kuja. Hey, and a fire crystal. Very cool. Well, we need to get at least one more mythic to get our, 4 mythic box, but again, in my experience, we typically get more. So, still very hopeful. Ooh, there's something in here. Oh, signed artist card. Those are going to be awesome.
They make for a good trader binder page.
Hiya! Sir Conrad. That's one of the more common ones to get, unfortunately.
Still very playable.
Jumbo Cactuar, yay! I mean, of course, Sir Conrad is a good card. I'm not going to deny that. And the art on that is cool, but, I want to see something new. Alright. Hiya.
Excalibur 2.
Nice. Oh, that's got to be a different art than normal.
Nah, unfortunately.
It's just a normal cipher.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Come on, something cool. Be funny to get another Ristic study out of this or something.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Hiya. Hey, Wandering Bard. Right?
Yep. And Furion. A Furion?
I think it's Furion. Very cool.
Fighting this one.
Yeah, this pack is didn't want to let go. Hopefully that means something good. Something full art in the back. Hiya! Which one's that?
Is that Timna?
Oh, I think that is Timna.
Ooh, very nice.
That's pretty sweet looking. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that Griffith looking person is, but I think Final Fantasy 1 is that what I want to say? Nope, that's 14. Huh. Very cool. And full art.
Esper Origins, right?
Is Esper Origins or
Yep. That's Esper Origins and the alternate art.
That's very sick. Very cool. Got 2 alternate arts in one pack. Not gonna complain about that.
Four more packs left from the list.
I think actually 6.
Ooh, very nice.
This is, well, 7 if you count this one. Let's see here. Hey, foil rare. It's the one of the towns.
The one that makes the 0/1 black wizard.
Full art something.
That's the diabolical intent.
Is that Japanese art?
No, that is actually just the art for that full art.
That's really cool. That's super sick. That's awesome. But yeah, Earth Crystal. Very nice. Alright. So yeah, kind of picking up here.
Yeah.
Diabolic Intent.
Playable on just about anything.
The last 6 here, so let's see what kind of luck we can get out of the rest of this thing. So far, I'm very happy with it. Again, would love to see a single other mythic. Would be pretty cool. Blue Land, that's the middle one, right?
Yep.
This is Sid, right?
That's a Sid.
Very cool. I was not paying attention to see if we got any other Sids. I'm sorry about that, brother.
It's okay. I will have fun sorting through that, and luckily you're piling them. So it's like one of the sleeper cards in the set, really.
Yeah, they really made him difficult to pull. Actually, they knew. Get the black land. That's Midgar. Pretty cool.
It's your village rights on the land.
Four more.
You should be heading that mythic any second now.
I'm really hoping so. It would really suck to have a 3 mythic box in this.
Spin the thing bear. It's kind of funny to see him with your fin mat.
That is pretty funny. Hiya, Arden. Very cool. Alright, last 3 packs. There's gotta be another mythic in here, and if not another mythic, there's gotta be a crazy full art in here or something. Ninja Blades. Could not stop seeing those when I first opened this set.
His favorite card.
Alright, come on.
Traveling Chocobo would be very nice pull.
Traveling Chocobo would be insane. Oh, I got something full art in here. Come on, something insane. Hiya! So just counterspell?
Counterspell.
Very cool though. Hiya! Hey, Vincent. Alright, we got one last pack to get one more mythic.
It all comes down to this, the last pack.
Bless me.
I bless this pack with a mythic of V.
Oh, Vivi? Well, here's hoping. Vivi would be nice. I mean, obviously, a little bit of money there, but you know, he's gonna get banned soon. So they are. Alright, and go. Ah, full art Aerith. And that is it, folks. You know, they say it, you win some, you lose some. I won't say we necessarily lost some here, but we didn't do as good as a lot of our other boxes, to be honest with you. Other boxes that we've opened in this were way, way spicier. But we did get a decent amount of the full art cards here. So, this is our sad haul of our 3 little mythics, but at least we got a Cloud. Cloud is, you know, always super cool. Favorite character, of course, for a lot of people. And, of course, a really, really good effect. Terra and Emmett Selch, pretty neat. Obviously, the rare stack here doesn't matter as much, but we did get some decent full arts, and actually a few of them that we didn't have yet. And yeah, I mean, it is quite the little pile here. I will say, I think a lot of our boxes had way less full arts than this.
Yeah, very impressive to see some of the newer cards that we haven't gotten in the special art.
And then, of course, don't think he's worth a whole lot of money, but that is probably one of the sickest arts I've seen in a while. Love that style. Very cool. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed watching us open and enjoyed our little commentary here. If you do like what we're doing, please remember to like and subscribe for the channel. You know, it does help us out and makes it, I mean, you know, it's always good to be validated making what we're making.
Oh yeah, thank you for joining, everyone.